Who's live?
You live.
Oh, are we live? Like live?
It's eyeballs.
They not really sleep. So technically, they're not finally sleep. They kind of sleep.
So if I like disappear out the scene real quick, that means I went to go get the kids.
Yeah. All right. And then before we started, which is why we're starting so late with this counseling session.
Wait,
Because-
you tricked me into counseling?
Yeah, that's what this is.
See how they do you.
Remember?
Okay. No, I don't remember.
All right. So here we go. You ready to start the words?
Oh, I'm putting the words up?
No, it's my words. It's my game. It's my counseling session. So here are the words.
Okay.
So the game is, I put the topic, phrase, or sentence, and then you tell me what's your first thought.
Okay. I need a drink.
Okay, ready? Okay, where do I type it?
Right there.
Okay, where's right there?
Create right there.
Okay, you ready?
Well, go ahead.
Okay. Here we go. Off lights.
Turn them off, because I don't want the bill to be high. And I understand what my mom said.
Why don't you turn them off?
Because I'll be the first one upstairs.
You turn them off.
So wait, you done tricked me into counseling and then you gonna put my business out in front of everybody? I don't turn off the lights?
If it were up to me, we would be walking in the dark, all around the house, all throughout the day.
Y'all too clumsy for it to be dark in here at all times.
I'm not too clumsy. I know where everything is. I placed it.
So you done tricked me into this. I thought we was finna have some fun. You done tricked me
So what's your word?
couch.
So what was the first thing on your mind? House lights.
The illuminating company light bill.
Light
the
bill?
First thing that comes to mind when I see it.
I think that's the first thing that comes to everybody's mind, right?
I can't believe it.
Okay. All right. Let's talk about a deeper conversation. Here we go.
Oh, fella, she is straight. She done tricked me into Dr. Phil.
No, here we go. This is good. This is good. We're getting deeper.
It's good for who?
We're learning so much about you because not too many people, know you. So this helps us all get to know you.
They don't know you.
Here we go.
They done got cheap over the years, and now they only. What you mean? Like just
fast food cup holders.
I don't understand. Like
that's your first thought. They done got cheap over the years,
and they're pointless because obviously they won't.
You never take them. They try to offer you them because now you're a whole family, and you're like, nah, I'm good.
I'm a family of 4, and they give me a 2-thing cup holder nowadays. Where was I at? And they only gave me a cup holder for 2.
So who actually takes the cup holders? Are there people that use it? Just keep it. It's the thought that counts at this point.
Can't hang my hat. I don't want everybody to see my cul-de-sac.
Well, you already
see that
did.
The cul-de-sac right there.
You just did.
But the cup holders cause more issues than they help because they give it to you. Where do you sit
bulky.
The cup holder? You sit it on the.
Is anybody else have that issue?
And then it falls over. So they're pointless. That's what I think of cup holders.
Or you just drive up to the recycling bin or the trash can and dump it.
Either way, it's still pointless.
Or it just stays in the car and now it just becomes part of the car.
Once again, you corner me, you just gonna put me out in front of everybody.
Not in front of everybody, just Facebook. Okay. All right. So you don't use fast food cup holders. That's good to know. You should tell people, just hold on to them. No? Yes?
You're going to start typing these ahead of time.
Why do I have to type them ahead of time? That's the whole point. If I type them ahead of time, you're going to see them because you cheat like that. Here we go. Here we go. All right, here we go. Which one would you rather? Swim with dolphins or swim with pigs?
How about neither? This is pointless. Like,
No, it's a tourist attraction. It's what you do when you go on vacation.
With pigs?
Yeah, it's a thing.
When I watch people swim with dolphins, it always go bad. The music be playing in the background, and then Lil Johnny don't make it back home.
I've never
with his
seen it
family.
go bad.
So I'm not doing neither, and neither is my kids. Like, you can go, because I'm the
They don't go.
beneficiary
Everybody
on
gonna
your
go.
policy. Go ahead.
Everybody gonna go. I mean, that's what you do. You live a little when you're on vacation.
That's living. You're trying to die. I'm not doing it.
I don't think you die with dolphins or pigs. But if I had to choose, I would swim with the pigs. Have you ever thought about a pig swimming? No?
No.
Okay.
And I don't think you thought of that question either.
I actually have.
I would need proof to see pigs swimming in something other
Pigs do swim.
than mud.
It's been a conversation that I've had for a couple of years now with some of my friends.
Basically, you and your imaginary friend, you be talking to yourself. Because
Okay.
ain't no way that's happening.
All right, I'm going to show you the pictures that I see. You know when I follow those Instagram dream vacation
I thought
spots?
you said friends. You don't know
And
the
they
people.
have that.
Who's swimming with pigs out here? Anybody? I don't
I'm
think
sure
so.
there's people. Exotic vacations.
If you swimming with pigs, leave a comment and say, I would do that.
There
And
are
I bet
people out
the
here.
comments are going to stay empty.
There are people.
Nobody's going to swim.
All right, moving on.
Saying there are people that swim with
Yeah,
pigs.
yeah.
Super
All right.
strength or super
Super strength or super smarts. If you had to have a superpower, super strength.
Oh,
Or
I want to be
super
super smart because it's a lot of dumb, strong dudes. I've been an athlete my whole life, and there's some dudes that can lift 800 pounds, but don't know how to cross the street by themselves. So, yeah, I'll be smart because I'm not strong right now either, but I'll think a bully out of fighting me.
So these are the things that we talk when the kids are asleep. We have these conversations doing pillow talk. These are things that I want to know. It helps me get to know you better.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to know what I would like?
Oh, I thought this was, yeah. So, honey, would you like super strength or super smarts?
I'm going to say I would love to be a genius, super smarts. That would be my superpower. And then I can create some type of formula or potion to make me to make me strong and fly.
With the pigs?
You swim with the pigs.
No, I used to hear people when pigs
Don't
fly.
try me.
Nobody is swimming with pigs.
People are swimming with
What
pigs.
are the comments saying?
Pigs. I mean, yeah.
Most people don't know. This is his nickname. We call him Pig. And nobody's swimming with him either.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
But I would definitely, hey, if you have an Instagram account and you go to those dream vacations, you'll see that is an attraction to swim with the little mini baby pigs. It is the cutest thing to see them struggling, treading water, to stay above and breathe.
Isha, we're in Northeast Ohio, right? And the 55th Marina smell like pigs swimming there, right? And where they fishing. And I don't think nobody will think of that as a vacation destination.
What does that mean?
Sounds like a drink. Sorry.
What, pig?
I Nobody want to go swim with the pigs.
Okay. There are people out there. I know it. I feel it in my bones.
So you just made this up. You don't got no proof.
Mm-mm. No, I told you I've seen it.
We also know
And I'm going to slide it in your DMs later on.
No, you need glasses because your vision ain't as credible as it need to be.
Okay. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. What has been your record time for getting the kids in the car? So, I mean, those parents,
question.
we're about to be real here. So we know it's a struggle. And I'm not talking about the morning, because the morning is like the biggest struggle. But when it's time to go, you got to wrangle the kids. You got to make sure you have your wallet, your keys, your ID.
Yeah.
Swimming pig.
So you're saying record time getting the kids
in the car.
So I got a follow-up question. Are they buckled in? And
yes. And you're ready to back on out that driveway.
Man, those things don't gotta be mutually exclusive. You said in the car. Well, Lily puts herself in the car now.
And she put her seatbelt on.
And then now I'm like, Lily, make sure. No, I'm joking about that. So the record time, one time I had to go somewhere really quick. It was about like 2 minutes.
2 minutes?
But I didn't have the diaper bag with me and nothing. It was just me and the kids.
Oh my God.
I figured like this. If she used the bathroom, I'm only going to be gone for like 30 minutes. I'll get her home in time to like get her in the tub.
You always make rookie mistakes. The time that you leave the diaper bag is the time that there's a big old blowout.
And just in time for say, hey, Mom, come outside. The kids want to see you. And then it's always, she just did that. I don't know. I ain't smell it.
So my record time.
Yeah, what's your record time?
Has probably been, I'd say 7 to 9 minutes that I'm able to pack everything up, get everything together, get them out the house, in the car, in the car seats, seat belt. I'm in and I'm putting it in reverse.
7 to 9 minutes. I'm downtown from our house by then.
Oh.
9 minutes. You know what happens?
Really? That's because you missing everything.
That's not your question. You said record time for getting kids in the car.
Yeah, 7 to 9 minutes.
You gotta put the asterisk.
But you gotta have everything with you. You can't say I ain't had the diaper bag, I ain't had my wallet, but I had them kids though.
That's the most important thing.
Okay. Okay.
Somebody outside our house. We'll let the dog and the kids handle it, see who it is. So
I'm gonna need you to work on that time.
I said 2 minutes. You said 9.
But I had everything on the checklist.
I did too. The kids and everything else is ancillary.
And your car keys.
I mean, that's debatable, but you know, whatever. I made it there.
Okay.
I ain't the only one that just out here like that. Make me out to be the bad guy.
What?
Nothing. Next question, please.
2 minutes. 2 minutes is what Juan is saying. His record time that he got the kids.
2 minutes is a staple of time for a lot of things around here. So.
Okay. Okay.
Who else home?
Bathroom door open or closed?
Am I here by myself? Am I using the bathroom upstairs or
downstairs? You got a house full.
I don't care. I'm at home. This is where I pay the bills at. So Lena, at the point where she opens the door.
She busts open the door if you don't close it all the way.
Bathroom time is a community event with kids nowadays. So yeah, it depends.
Bathroom door closed.
Who you speaking for?
For me.
Oh. If you got a problem, close it on your walk past then.
It's so funny. You in the bathroom, in the shower, and Lilia's like, close the door.
The reason I keep it open too when I'm down in the bathroom, in the downstairs bathroom, that's the time you always want to ask me stuff. Like I'm downstairs around the corner, and now you want to yell and say, "What's the weather?" Like you don't got it on your phone. So I just keep it open so I can hear what's going on.
I don't
And
think I asked for the weather right when you're in the bathroom.
and when I'm here by myself with the kids, and mainly Lena when she's up around, if I go in the bathroom, if I'm taking a shower or something, I gotta keep the door open because I gotta be able to like hear the fire department outside because so it depends.
Okay. All right. Okay. What kind of guy are you when you're unloading the grocery bags?
One tank trip.
One tank trip?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Any guy out here know what one tank trip means. You don't want to go back out to the car. If you gotta use your legs, your arms, one of the kids, the dog, you want to get it all in one tank.
But that's how stuff gets damaged sometimes, right?
That ain't my problem. My problem is I done went to the store, I done loaded it up, and now I can get it to the kitchen, and whatever happens, happens. One tank trip.
So you gonna turn into a weightlifter and try to grab all the bags at once.
No, that's what I do. I don't like going back out there.
So you don't do trips.
No, because by this time I'm mentally drained. I walked up and down the grocery aisle, loaded it, telling Lily no, she only can get 7 boxes of Little Debbie cake. So I'm home, and I just want to get in the house and lay on the couch and watch Sports Center or CNN. So one tank trip.
One tank trip.
Yes.
Okay. I'm sure there's a lot of people that feel the same way.
I'm sure it's not to be sexist, but it's mostly the guys.
Yeah, that definitely was.
Yeah.
All right.
Like I said, anybody out here that got comments that think that I'm tripping or agree with me, let me know. Because I know I'm not the only one tank tripper out here.
One tank tripper. That's gonna be your hashtag.
I'm putting out a t-shirt when I go to the grocery store. One tank tripper, and I bet the fellas gonna know exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah.
All right. Here we go. That's a rap group.
Dipset is.
What's your first thought on Dipset? That's a setup, by the way.
It's like the worst. Best,
oh.
No, let me finish my thought process.
Okay.
It's the worst, best, most flyest, weirdest movement that has taken through hip hop during my high school years. You had gangsters wearing pink, Furs, a dude that couldn't really rap but thought it was interesting.
And shooting air free throws.
Balling, yes. It even got a street in my neighborhood renamed itself after Dipset. The look on your face. Let me explain. So, the whole world, everybody ever hear me say anything, they'll hear me say I'm from Huff, right?
Mm-hmm.
But at the time Dipset was hot, where's Dipset from? What city in New York? Harlem, right?
Oh, okay.
So it was a time, and it still is, a neighborhood went from being called Huff to Huff Harlem. Yeah. Because Dipset swept through the neighborhoods that much. So it's weird.
Okay.
And it's funny that you got it in pink too.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I thought you might like that.
Yeah. Say holy moly.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Couple color coordination. We're coordinated. You like that? We coordinate.
I think it's terrible. Because they already say once you start being with somebody after a while, you just start looking like them. Now you dressing like them. That ain't my
That's
thing.
not your thing. To each his own. You know, it's not my thing either. So there we go. We got another thing in common. We good with not doing that coordinate thing.
Watch, y'all gonna catch us out coordinating. Watch, you gonna be like, I thought y'all said.
Like we coordinated today.
And then like,
But some people love it though. Right. That is distracting me. I'm like, really?
It's after hours, so I feel it's only right that I have this type of brand.
Naked. That
I was thinking
that
more
Marcus Houston song.
Well, I was thinking of R. Kelly, but it's R. Kelly line, R. Kelly song for everything.
I was thinking Marcus Houston, not him. We don't say his name.
R. Kelly probably wrote the Marcus Houston song.
We don't speak his name.
But Meredith, you should try it. It's a good brand, and they're not paying us to endorse it.
Definitely not. So that was not. So we're not gonna put that in the camera anymore. But couple coordination. So Meredith, I know you and Juan have done a couple coordinate. Y'all coordinate tennis shoes sometimes? People do that. Take it back.
We should do that.
Actually, I've always wanted to do that. That was on my bucket list, to have somebody to have the airbrush background, have a nice little French roll, and have an airbrush t-shirt with some Air Force Ones and some shorts.
So that's our next.
Maybe a gold chain.
When the pandemic allows, we're going to have a couples theme party and see who couples dress the best, who coordinate the best. I like those shirts like, if I'm lost, please return to the boss. And then the lady got the shirt.
The boss.
I'm the boss. Yeah. Oh, well, see. I mean,
special occasions. Okay.
I mean, that's Indian,
I mean, we
Look what she wearing. Look what
CLE.
CLE. They can't see.
Oh.
They can't really see, we coordinate.
We coordinate.
She got CLE.
CLE.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a thing that people typically do, especially, Black folk. We like to coordinate couples.
Now, when the ACLU send you an email, I'm going to politely distance myself from this.
We do. It's a thing. I think we enjoy it. Like, it's part because, it's something to look forward to.
As I said, I don't like to coordinate. If you look at this picture where it says with Isha and Juan, you're wearing pink, I'm wearing pink.
Okay, that was different. We were taking pictures. With pictures, you have to coordinate. I'm talking about just any day, like on a regular old Tuesday. Too much is corny. I agree.
Hey, but if that's your boo thing, you do what you want to do. Just know I'm talking about you.
But I feel like it's a right that you earn. Like it's like a rite of passage. Like at some point, the couple is going to be coordinated, even if they don't try.
I can't wait to dress like the next wedding we go to. We wearing like sequins.
You gonna wear like a matching blazer to my dress?
No,
I'm just talking about on a regular Tuesday. Like your jeans match my jeans.
Then we
got the same polo collared shirts.
We gotta have a caption that say, "If she can't match my fly, I don't want her." I like this stuff like that.
I might give me a little swoop.
But I can't talk about fashion. Look, I got holes in my shirt. Like, this is my favorite sweater.
Oh, I thought that was part of the.
Oh,
you just told the world that you got a holy shirt on.
Let's say holy moly. That's like Dipset back to that. But okay. What's your next one?
All right, moving on to the next one. All right, color coordination.
We losing some friends today.
Why?
They probably the couple sitting there watching this dressing like that.
But it's something that you should do. It's something that every couple should do.
Okay.
All right. Here we go. All right. Here we go.
We're going.
All right. This one might get a little heated, but we got to talk about it. Guest list. All right. So, what's the first thing that comes to mind when you see guest list?
Hate mail.
Hate mail.
Yeah. We had a wedding 3 years ago, and some people weren't on the guest list, and I still haven't heard from them since.
You
Well,
know what comes to mind?
I did hear from them. What?
+1. Not everybody gets it. Not everybody gets a +1.
And that's where we disagree. A formal event, you want somebody to come sit by themselves, though?
If I'm paying for that plate, I'm not saying that, but there's so many people that they could interact with.
But
not everybody gets a +1. I'm not paying for you to bring a random.
Don't invite me nowhere. Before I was married, don't invite me and a formal event, and you want me to just not have a +1? I don't know if I can agree with that. If you can't afford to pay for the plate, you shouldn't be having a formal dinner.
I'm not saying I can't afford it. I'm saying I don't want to spend it.
But don't invite me to a formal dinner. Why you gonna put me at an 8 top table, and it's gonna be 3 couples, me, that makes 7, and some other random person. Why?
No, they strategically gonna put you with people that you know and that you.
It's still gonna
talk
be
to.
an odd number. There's no way you put me at an 8 top table and I'm the only one without a date. I think it's set up for failure.
What? For them to feel lonely?
Question.
So who gets a +1? So this is okay. So who gets a +1? I believe that a person that has been dating for a while, not like, oh, let me find a date to take to your special occasion dinner. No. I'm not going to have a random. Like, okay, if it's somebody that my friend has been dating for a while, or even that they've been talking to for a couple months, all right. But not, oh, just give me a +1. I found somebody to take.
So you get to be the judge, jury, and executioner.
I'm not being the judge. I'm just saying.
Most formal events is 3 hours of stuck upness, right? So you sitting at a table with people that is going to be in each other's face with their couple, and you want someone to come and celebrate you and have to sit on the island by themselves just because they only been dating for 3 weeks.
Not even for 3 weeks. You just be like, hey, you want to come to this wedding with me? I know I don't want to go to a wedding. If you and I just started dating yesterday and you asked me, let's go on a date to a wedding, I would not want to go.
I think it balances out. People have brought you and you've brought people before. It balances out. You should not have nobody sitting at a formal event by themselves when everybody else is going to be booed up.
What you think, Meredith? I don't know. That was real touchy when we were engaged with the guest list.
Listen, and people are...
There was just so many people that felt like they needed a +1. You've been single since I met you. Why you feel like you ain't never brought anybody over?
But see, that's
why you want to bring somebody now?
That's the thing.
Now that it's $100 a plate.
No. You talking about bringing a date. Why they couldn't bring their home girl? Like, I found at a lot of the weddings I've been to, the girl and her home girl are the ones who set the party out. So you got to let them people come by themselves. I mean, you don't want them people to come by themselves. Like, don't make nobody sit on the island by themselves. What Meredith saying?
I think people that don't know your family shouldn't be alone. They need a date. Juan said you could have a singles table, though. See, I agree with the singles table.
I got push back on that, Meredith.
Why?
Meredith, you have a singles table so that you got the table where everyone hook up at your wedding, right? And we all know it's going to go sour.
Why would it go sour?
It always do. And then guess who got an answer to that?
Who got an answer to that?
See? I was my girl's +1. But now, let's say, Isha, you and I, we have a formal event, and then we got all the married people at tables 1 through 12, and then tables 13 through 14, you got the singles table. So basically, you got the Tinder and Plenty of Fish table, right? Right. So then now they hook up and then they start dating, and then now you get in the middle of it. Now you gotta play. You gonna hear your homeboy side of it, and then your homegirl. And when it go bad, it's gonna be your
We
fault.
don't know. It might be a love story.
Nah, listen. You
We
can't have
don't
people.
know that. Just like people found love on Tinder, people can find love at weddings.
But when it go bad, those folks don't write Tinder to contact us email about he ruined my life. He was a psychopath. If that happens at your wedding, it's gonna be, I met this guy, Meredith. You're living in a utopia. We are all grown, but you know how you gonna be on one end of the call and Juan gonna be on the other end of the call. So let them bring who they gonna be. I mean, who are they gonna bring? You setting them up for failure.
No, what sets you up for failure is then when you allow them to bring a random, and then they hook up with somebody at the singles table.
What's wrong with that? At least they got a ride home. Like, plenty of Tinder table. I like that. People, when y'all are having a wedding from now on, don't call it the singles table anymore. Call it the Plenty of Tinder table, because open bar, the DJ is rocking, people are emotional, and it is just a love affair. And then if the reception is at a hotel venue too, everybody gets a room. No further questions, Your Honor. But moral of the story, people need a +1 at these formal events.
I suppose.
You're only saying that because you kicked out the first person that RSVP'd to our wedding. He didn't even get the +1. That's another story.
Do you know why he didn't get the +1? And I still hear it from him to this day. I feel bad, but you messed that up. Listen, let me tell you. True story. The first person to RSVP, he RSVP'd +1, and the name of his +1 was Random Chick.
Does the name matter?
Random Chick matters. So I was like, oh, he playing. So he got rejected. His +1 got rejected. It got rescinded.
He was the very first person, and he was true to himself. He was out here single at the time, but he knew he was coming to the wedding, and he knew that he was going to have somebody. So this man showed up
with his random chick,
and security turned him away at the door. Security,
i.e. my dad. Exactly. Yes. Thank you, Meredith. This is a serious guest list situation.
No, semantics. We just was counting heads.
Here's how it's your fault. I asked you to ask him if it was serious, and I don't think you asked him.
No, I did.
I said, "Is he playing?"
No, and I was like, "No, he's not playing." So here's the follow-up question: why should he say, "I'm bringing Stephanie"?
It wasn't Stephanie. It was the word random chick.
No. Yes. Listen, this is the point I'm trying to make. Why should he box himself? Because, like idiots, we print off the guest list. Table 5. Homeboy and random chick. So then he show up at the wedding, and it's the girl that he's been, baby, I ain't talked to her in 2 weeks. But why is her name on the RSVP? So you put him in a bad spot. So, no.
I kept asking you. I said, hey, call him and ask him if he's serious about the name. I can't make no table card named Random Chick.
So why do you just put said guy +1? Because if you, all right, let's just say it like this. Let's just say I had an ex-girlfriend named Keisha, right? And then me and Keisha break up, but I know my man Emery is getting married and I'm going to his wedding. I show up and I got Isha with me. What they always say, here, go over to the guest list board and what? Find your name. You ain't gonna find your name. But you'll find Juan +1. It's like, all right, baby, I ain't figured it out. So you the best day of your life, my dude went home by himself.
No, he ain't go home. He went home with the random chick.
No, he had to go drop her off. You know how embarrassing that was? They was at the wedding crying, all emotional, and couldn't come to the house and
Hey,
turn
they
up
wasn't
with us.
crying.
Anyway, Cats deserve a +1.
Wait. Thank you.
No.
Seating charts have to be done.
Yes.
This is like our side, how we handle the logistics of it. Thank you.
I didn't say seating charts didn't have to be done. I said you could have put Juan Santiago before y'all was married +1. You're Juan's +1. And if you and him would have broke up or anything, and he would have still took his sister or his homeboy, he still got a +1.
It's the simple fact he wrote random chick.
Semantics
He should
again.
have typed +1. Then I would have taken him seriously.
He was serious. Listen, the name tag should have said
he was serious. He was, because he showed up.
With the random chick, because I ain't never met this chick before. I've heard about the other 6. This one, like, did you meet her?
However, like you said, just like I could have put +1, he could have put +1 as well. He could have put his name twice.
Listen.
+1.
The invitations went out. Yes, if all lives matter, random chick lives definitely matter. You got her showing up at a wedding. She got dressed. She found a babysitter. She got her hair done.
Who said she had kids?
I'm just, like, at this stage in life, it's going to be hard to come around people who don't got kids. It's hard. And he's older than us by like 10 years. So,
well,
you did him wrong. And
I owe him a +1
because he never let
maybe
you know.
Next time he won't write random chick.
Next time. Next time. Listen, you should have put a +1, but the security, aka your dad, was like, you can go stand over there. And let's talk about that. How embarrassing it is. You RSVP, you on the list. It's worse than like being a girl waiting on a promoter to come out and let you and your homegirls in the club at the end.
What else are you supposed to do? You got 100 people coming at you saying, I need to get my seat. You got 100 people coming at you with a whole bunch of pressure.
He knew it. Listen, dude's got babies.
We don't know that. We don't know that.
Facts are facts. Listen, your dad was like, hey, you can go stand over there and wait to see if people don't show up. How embarrassing it is. And then they can't call you because I gave my phone up the night before. But moral of the story is you did him dirty because he put random chick and you didn't let him in.
But moral of the story is you didn't double check behind me when I told you to look at this guest list one more time. And you didn't even notice that he didn't have a +1.
No,
so
I did notice he had a random chick because I know he was being true.
I'm talking about at the end.
Yeah.
Right before the wedding. You didn't notice that detail either.
That ain't my job.
Now it's not your job.
I gotta go through the guest list too?
Your people. Make sure that it's correct. Make sure the name is spelled correct. Make sure their +1's name is correct. And you should have noticed.
All we was worried about was counting heads.
Thank you, Meredith. Moral of the story is please don't write random chick.
Well, who are you supposed to write on there then?
+1. That's it.
That was our job to change it from random chick to +1 then. Because he did his job. He accounted for who was coming with him. And he could brought a nice gift. So if he was only getting in, the gift would have been cut in half. I think if he knew he only got one seat. All right, that's a good idea.
And tell him to bring that random chick.
And the Darmans, make sure y'all RSVP and put Meets Darman and random chick on it. Just because I know his wife is going to be with him. And it'll make for a better story if he put.
So you going to have all your friends putting random chick on there?
All my friends, don't RSVP y'all wife's name. Put Emory Williams and random chick. It'd be funny. You don't think that's going to sit well?
I don't think that's going to sit well because that'll sit well with me for them.
Random chick. Why we can't have no fun? Why we always got to be serious and put me, Mr. and Mrs. It's a little role playing, never hurt nobody. But I'm sorry, person. You know who you are. I ain't gonna say your name because I don't want folks to know that you just be hooking up with random chicks.
Oh my gosh, that got a little intense.
And random chicks' lives matter too.
Yeah. Okay.
Who's to say you never been to random chick at the wedding?
Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna go to no wedding. If I met you yesterday, I'm not finna go to no wedding with you on Saturday. I don't know them people. I know I wouldn't enjoy myself.
You don't know them people.
Especially if you're in the wedding. If you're in the wedding, that's even worse. Now I'm sitting at a table with a bunch of randoms.
Means Darman at Correct Wife. Man, I'm sorry. We don't have you on the list. He has some random chick here. But you can sit over there in the back until we sort this out.
Oh my god.
I want to sit well.
No.
Oh. Okay. Okay. Next question, please.
Yep, sitting there bored. Exactly.
It's about supporting me, baby. I look good. Random like to eat. That's the fact.
See, and that don't sit well with me.
Listen, okay, can we just be honest?
What if she don't even like me? What if I end up knowing the random chick? The random chick pop up and it's somebody that I've had beef with or something, had a dispute with. Now, she eating off of me.
Man, listen.
And I done paid $80 for that plate she eating off of.
Can we just be honest, though? Can we just, hold on, before you move to the next topic? I would rather have one of my closest homeboys bring a random chick than the obligatory, my mom said I got to invite this person because it's my second cousin.
I agree with
Why
that.
they get a +1 because he's married? No, because he's married. You can't invite the second cousin without his wife that you don't even know, but you're home. Oh, it's definitely an open bar.
It's an open bar. That too. I was thinking about all of that.
So why do I gotta invite my second cousin and his wife because they're married, so he's obligated? Then my homeboy and just a random chick when I know I want them to be there, and I know that they're gonna have a good time, and I know the random chick story is gonna have a good thing.
The random, ooh.
See, the Darmans is on to something. Random chicks' lives matter. What do you say? Plenty of Tinder table. The random round robin.
Round table.
I mean, round robin
that.
too. Like, go for what you. So our anniversary is in July. We're finna start planning this thing right now, and all y'all are invited. If you married and you're a female, you gotta put random dude, and if you a man, you gotta put the random chick.
That's how your RSVP gonna be?
It's gonna be a divorce at a vow renewal. There's gonna be a lot of people in trouble with that guest list.
When they get that table card, they're gonna be like, what the?
And then this is how we'll help. At the reception, we'll play this video back. It'll save the marriage back, right? No?
I suppose.
Okay. All right, what's your next topic? Because random lives matter too.
Okay.
I feel like some people getting in trouble tonight, probably me.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Because we always talk about that. Yeah, we always talk about that.
You mean gossip hour? That's what I think of.
Pillow talk.
It's gossip hour. Mm-hmm. You recap everything you watch from Facebook to CNN to at work to what the neighbors did.
This is it's like the most important conversation of the day that you have.
Yeah.
With your significant other.
Talk about the kids, they got your nerves, your parents.
You talk about everybody.
What you gotta do? Yeah, so I think it's gossip hour.
With your significant other.
It's client privilege.
It's recap of the whole day, right?
Yeah, and no subpoena from the Supreme Court can make you share what those contents are. So.
But it's also important.
Yeah, definitely is. It's like a form of pillow talk right here we've been doing for the last 45 minutes.
Yeah.
But it's like group pillow talk. It's kind of like weird, swingerish.
That sounds like a key party.
Oh, shit. My keys don't work. I don't have keys.
You never know where the keys at.
I ain't on this topic.
Where the keys?
Next.
Okay.
This topic is going to be Random Lives Matter, this episode.
Oh, my gosh. See?
Listen. That is how every empire has gotten taken down. You watch every story of anything. These dudes be pillow talking with the strippers in Magic City. Like, yeah, I just got 100 kilos, and that's how they go.
Some people pillow talk with the wrong folks.
With the
wrong folks.
You don't even know her middle name. She just
you can't pillow talk with no randoms. But they end up recording you.
But that's what happened at a wedding. You put all the randoms at one table. They get to drinking, and they say, "Oh yeah, I slept with him. That grown man, all that." Oh really? That's my husband. And then it turns into all that. But that's the downfall of every great empire. Just saying. We're gonna have y'all on one day. Right,
yeah, that would be nice. Yeah. Okay. You don't know their real name?
No, it's her Instagram handle.
You know their Tinder name.
Yeah. Ooh. The swipe left name. You think we were swiped on each other's profiles on Tinder?
I don't know. I'm going to say nah.
It's a hell of an answer to tell your husband and your baby daddy. You don't know.
Let's take me to that.
Email address?
Yeah.
My email address has always been one variation or some variation of my first and last name. Because I thought I would never get a job if it was Little Pistol Starter 647.
Little Pistol.
Or I know how your mama like it 69 at Hotmail.
So when do we graduate from just using our names? When do we graduate to that? We just transition. We start out with, little hottie toddy, 6'9", 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I don't want that toddy if it's hot. You can have it.
But then when do we transition to just a simple name?
My Yahoo, my Gmail, I'll be easy to hack.
I feel bad for these teachers. Right. They got to email some crazy names.
Yes. Just got out. I'm a blood. I don't care about going back at gmail.com. Yeah, I don't want no parts of none of that. You ever seen an email like that?
No.
Okay. Yeah, you got to start living.
You gonna play the video that we just got?
It didn't pop up the way I needed to.
We just got summoned by LJ1.
She said, "Come change the baby."
Here,
hold on.
Let me play.
Can hear it.
This is how we gotta wrap it up. Here we go.
Wait.
You ready?
This is from our oldest child babysitter.
You ready?
You're done with the podcast. Can you come change the baby's diaper because she's stinking?
Play it again.
You're done with the podcast. Can you come change the baby's diaper because she's stinking?
That is what
we hiding out.
We're down.
But I just got a text message. So I gotta change the baby's diaper because she's stinking. Uh-oh. Wait a minute.
Sweet wet JJ. Okay. I think But the new ones, instead of say Sweet Wet, it's gonna be Sweet Wop. Ain't that what the new song is? Sweet Wop. Meredith, what was your pre-corporate email before you got saved and a promotion? What's one?
Before you got saved and a promotion?
What was your Black Planet username?
I was a MySpace girl myself.
So you didn't have Black Planet?
Did not do the Black Planet.
You didn't do Black
MySpace.
People Meet, Plenty of Fish.
I didn't do Black people.
Christian Mingle.
No.
Sweet Wet JJ. That could mean like a sweet jump shot, right? That's what we're talking about. What was your first email before you became saved? And
I never had to because people just assumed my last name, first name was some type of porn. Uh-oh.
before we go to Meredith's comment,
Wait a minute.
we're just gonna go to Meredith's. Okay.
Oh yeah, Freaky Red Leather 27.
That's your MySpace name? I mean, that's your Black Planet name? Oh, shit. Let's see if it's still active. Let's go to Black Planet and bring that back.
No, Handisha got a lot of play for some reason. I'm not sure why.
That girl you know. What? How do I know her?
How am I know? Oh, you know her.
I'm finna start sending
you
y'all
know.
some emails like and see if they still work. The bad part about it is I believe me, that's his email right now. And I'm scared to send an email. It'll probably like I'll be getting spammed for like rumpshakersanonymous.com or something like that. But what was your the Handisha? Tell me what the significance of that.
What the significance? I'm not sure.
You said people used to like think you was a 1-900 person.
Yeah, Handisha. I'm not sure why people would assume that that's something dirty, but they did.
Like Handisha, like
Handisha. I don't know what kind of action they were gonna get, or they thought they were gonna get with that name, but they thought they were gonna get it.
So you think some guy in like Middleburg or Middle America, Idaho, got a hold to your email and thought he had like found something?
That is correct. Yes. Yes.
Okay, we're going to this email. This is gonna be funny. Like,
She good with her hands. I think that's what they thought.
all right, Jim Bob, you send my wife the email if you want to. All right, I ain't a killer, but don't you push me. Man, this is funny. Which one better? This one?
That Freaky Red is a good one. Ooh.
We did see a picture with
Those
your
are my
red
top
hair.
two.
These two.
Those are my top two. Oh, I like that one.
Y'all know I'm sending all these people emails from my burner account, and I want to see their response. Like, look, my no hands, make them come. I'm gonna drop like a real corporate email in the most inappropriate way and see what type of response, and then I'm gonna share it with everybody so that we got. Is that petty?
Yeah.
Don't do it.
I'm gonna enjoy watching it. So yes, for my personal entertainment, I would say yes. Please do.
The college days.
Oh yeah.
So were you on AOL, Meredith, or were you on MSN Messenger, or were you on like T-Mobile Sidekick? Like, which one were you, or all of them?
I was Nextel, chirp chirp. But I was an AOL person.
You still hear that door open?
Yeah, I am'd people all the time.
Your mom still has an AOL.
Yeah, I had that dial up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the dial up generation. Watching the little man connect to the internet.
AOL is out of commission now, right?
I don't know. I think somebody bought it.
Because I'm almost willing to say we should all log on to our own AOL accounts and see if we can.
I've had the same. It's either been Isha Hand or Hand Isha. Nobody has ever had my name.
Well, with the AOL, I remember we couldn't be on the phone and the internet at the same time because we didn't have the DSL.
Correct.
Like it was.
Yeah, that's how you knew somebody was online.
Yeah. But y'all rich people always had that. Yes, Your mom used to be right in the middle of like a good conversation, lying to somebody about what you
as
was
soon as
about to do.
they was talking, and then all of a sudden you get on the internet. Ooh, that used to make my grandmother mad.
So did you have this problem? You used to be on the phone late at night, and then your mom or dad would pick up and just blow the whole cover, or you knew the girl was gonna call or the guy was gonna call late, so then you would call one of your friends that you know was up just so the phone wouldn't ring in the house. You didn't have no problems? Okay. You didn't do that?
Nah.
Okay. Just me.
Ethernet
Ooh.
cord.
Yeah. Got the Ethernet you can plug right into the modem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would actually bring me to my next topic. You ready for this?
Uh-huh.
You ready? Did you do that?
Yo,
Did
this
you-
wine, you know what to do.
That was it?
Yeah,
Oh, you
smooth.
whack.
You know, then it used to be whatever song I was going through at the time. If I was a player or my heart was broke, you would know on that song.
Yeah. So mine specifically, when I finally got my own answering machine and my own line, I had that Aaliyah Come On Over.
Mm-hmm.
Whoop start playing. That smooth intro to Aaliyah. And then it'd be like, hey, this is Isha.
Mm.
I'm not home. Leave a message.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's a good one.
So it's a judgment-free zone, right? Our daughter is 6 with the cell phone with music on her voicemail.
Why you set her up for that?
But the stay intro.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Mm.
Yeah. A nice little slow jam. Mm-hmm. Why did the answering machine have to be so sexy though? Why did we want it to be
Because I was the
sexy?
only person calling you that you didn't answer.
So you was trying to sound sexy for the person that was calling you? Because you knew?
Because if you was busy, you want them. You was sending like little Morse code messages to them. We dating in high school. You don't pick up. I can hear what she's feeling at that time. If we beefing or she can't wait to see me.
Okay.
Ooh, Meech used to get us in trouble. Ooh.
Your answering machine was lit.
Hey, I'm bringing back voice music on my voicemail. Ooh, come on, sing with me. The
because that's pretty much who called. You know?
Scale likely because the 12 play freaking list out.
The whole song, the whole track.
We don't let it go. I'm getting tired of your shh. That's what this play for.
Why did we let the intro play? We had to let it play before we came in.
That was the best part of the song, like the intro.
I guess.
And then you think you're the 5th member of Jodeci when they break down, and then you come in around the spot.
That was just like the thing to do.
What did yours say?
I just told you. I had the intro to Aaliyah. Come on over.
No, what did you say? Like when Aaliyah, when you turn the lid down on the, and you turn the knob down. What did you say?
Hey, this is Isha. I'm not home.
No, you said
leave a message.
This is Handisha, like the dude from Idaho.
I did not use my name. I used my first name only.
Wait. What? Explain, please.
I'm so confused.
I'm gonna read this out loud to make sure.
So sometimes
friends tricks.
I'm reading comprehension.
Oh, woo! Because this was not gonna be fun anymore.
I was like, this is a real counseling session now.
Okay. Because with a straight face, I can't say trick lives matter too, the way we said random lives matter. So I'm glad you said. Yeah, and then at night I can't sleep. I tossed the turn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Woo.
That was good.
Yeah. So, I mean, this is what we talk about when the kids are asleep in the bed, and
Random
we'll have fun
chits,
conversations with y'all.
random conversation.
To bring it on home, Isha,
Please spare me with the +1.
homeboy deserved a +1.
I told you I will get him a +1 the next time we have a dinner. He better bring that random chick and not another random chick.
Anybody that's still listening, we're going to take a vote before we end. BK, what's up? Bakari, if you come into a wedding, would you bring a random chick if you and your girl just broke up, but you knew you was coming to the wedding? If I said I was getting married next summer, would you pin yourself and say, I'm going to bring Stephanie when you know you and her on the outs, but you know you coming to the wedding, but you like, I'm definitely coming with a +1.
But I'm pretty sure he got some couth and he not going to put random chick when he RSVPs.
He might. Just because he went to Shaker, you giving him too much credit. Listen.
Thank you.
You don't know what he asked her to.
I'm going to say it was for me.
He has to bring this.
See? Thank you. Yes. It needs to be the random chick.
But why would she come to any function?
He thinks she gonna get turned away.
Hosted by us when she know how y'all did. He gonna put a +1.
See? There you go.
+1, random, tomato. Now we splitting hairs.
Nah.
Listen, old girl will never come to anything hosted by Juan and Isha. And look, they don't even live in Cleveland. They had to drive up here.
Oh.
She's a Raider too.
Hey.
Oh,
all right. We deep up in here.
You're not bringing a random though?
Thank you. You don't bring randoms to a wedding. Here we go.
Listen, you definitely bring a randoms to the wedding.
You don't bring randoms to no wedding.
Why not?
I'm not going to a wedding if I just met you.
So, no.
I don't know nobody.
I think we're getting far off.
You're right.
He said, I'm not bringing no random. He been knowing her for a while, but at the time.
Here we go.
Oh, boy. This is not what this is supposed to be.
Yay.
This is not what this is supposed to be.
Yay.
I think our internet's starting to mess up. I think.
No, but you don't. Here we go. You don't know that he knew her for a while. And if he did, he should have said special friend instead of random chick.
But you know this guy's character. He's
I didn't. I asked you that.
Listen, I will bring a random chick to the spot.
Mm-hmm.
It's a wedding. Open bar.
Mm-hmm.
I don't got to spend $100 on a date to find out I don't like her.
That makes it worse. So you about to bring somebody on my dime on a first date?
That's what friends are for. You are there. You took one for the team, but this happened to be your wedding day.
Okay.
We got to dance. I got to see how she interact with people.
You had the open bars, so you got to serve her up some drinks for the night.
Exactly. We got it. Yes, we got all that happening. Like,
all right.
She saw you in a beautiful dress, and it started to. I can't wait to be there, so I'm finna do backflips.
Okay.
That's what friends are for. I'm not mad my homie came and ate on me with his date. I'm just saying.
All right, so we're saying the moral of the story is we gonna get him a +1 for our next outing. Wait.
Just make sure she don't get any pictures.
And what if she did? See?
That makes
There's so many.
Nope, that makes for a great anniversary party story. We looking through the pictures.
That'll be the first and last time they'd have ever been together. And now she in every picture.
Yes, that makes for a great anniversary story. Like, look at this random chick he bought. He don't even know her name anymore. Because you're going to see your auntie standing right here, your cousin, your fifth cousin that came from Montana.
And then I'll be like, who was this? Oh, it was just some random chick.
And Oh, yeah, that was the one girl he came with Bakari, but left with Nick. It makes for a great story. It makes for a great. Thank you. Awesome story. Because everybody's wedding photo album got the same lineup: bride and groom, the distant relatives, and all that stuff. Nah, that brings some flavor to it.
Okay.
Have a little fun. She was dancing on the bar.
You're not in charge of the guest list
I'm looking forward.
for our future events. Oh.
I can't wait till the pandemic is over. We're gonna have some epic
That's what I said. Wow.
we're gonna have some epic DJ battles. We're gonna redo Rihanna, Beyonce, because Beyonce lost. Thank you, BK. And we're gonna have a hell of an anniversary party in the backyard.
Mm-mm.
BK, you definitely gotta come with a random chick. I mean, unless you're in a relationship.
He might be in a relationship. See, it just got awkward.
Hey, I mean, but
Hey,
I know BK won't.
Meredith, don't put Juan on your guest list duties when you start planning your occasion, your renewals.
Just make sure when you put Isha on there, put some random dude, and I'm gonna love it. It's gonna be funny.
Okay.
See, he's
He
single.
said, nah, I'm single.
Okay. And are you gonna sit at the plenty of Tinder table? We got a singles table. Thank you. You're gonna bring a few random.
God.
Couples night is definitely gonna be couples night, and everybody gotta tell their story how they met, how you went from the random chick to the wife.
Wait, but I don't think I was ever a random chick.
Everybody starts off at the random chick.
I was never at a random chick level.
You was random. I met you, it was random. And then I didn't know if you was going, so everyone starts off as a random chick. I mean, we might know that you was going to be something special, but you was the rando.
Yeah, I like the way you clean that up. Bring it on home. Bring it on home.
I'm sorry.
Thank you, Meredith.
I'm sorry to break the bread. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, Meredith. But you was random.
Nah.
Well, I didn't know at first. Yes.
Hey. Random round table.
Yes. And
Round
then
table talk.
we go on a speaking tour. How you went from random to wifey.
Oh my gosh. You think I can make somebody on that
Yes.
speaking
Yes.
engagement?
Definitely start off as a random. And I can't wait to hear their story. We about to start bringing couples to hear their story.
Yep. I need to hear it.
And I bet if we ask your husband, you started off random. That's how disrespectful.
Please don't cause an
if Juan up there asleep right now, she about to go wake him
with
up.
the marital conflict. This is supposed to be a counseling session. Okay. See? They weren't random.
That's the story that we're going to stick to.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And 10 years later, here we are.
You start off as random. Because you got to make it through the vetting process. We have to make sure the homies ain't ran through. We got to make sure that you're.
And how do you do that?
It's like when you're about to hire someone for a new job, you call around, you check their references. When you bring a chick around to a function, it's not because I want you to hang with me. I bring her around to see if any of my homies gonna be like, yo, bro, if that's what you're doing.
So you don't bring me around because it's not because you want to hang with me?
It's like a full. It's like a
Thank you.
Of course, all the
Nobody
women.
was random.
Of course, all the women gonna say they're random.
Thank you.
Listen, you have to bring them. Listen.
I feel like this is going off the rails and we're going left a little bit.
That's the female side. If we had a split screen up right now.
I'm moving off the rails.
If we had split screen up, it's gonna be the guy's perspective and the homie, meaning the female's perspective. You don't want nobody to walk in. Yeah, the homies are the grand jury.
Question mark.
Yes. Because they the ones that'll know if you've been around town and tell me.
Tell you what? You think they're gonna tell you? Oh boy.
Listen. No one wants to face the fact that they were once the plus one.
Oh boy. See, great pillow talk.
Okay, no, this is
We gotta get-
family talk. Answer the question, Meech. Answer the question. Don't whisper in her ear. Type it in the comments. She put Mr. Demetrius Dan Darman Sr. What's she at random? We gonna wait.
We gonna wait.
Oh, we gonna have that awkward silence.
We gonna wait. I don't think he can type fast enough. Pillow talk. Thank you.
No. This is a family talk now. Don't be the person on Facebook crying and then talking about respect my privacy. You know the people that be on there. Hey, just pray for me. Yeah.
Well, what's wrong?
I wasn't privacy. He was the random. I can't wait to hear that story. God, I can't wait to hear this story.
I can't wait.
All right. Well, this was fun.
Mm-hmm.
Random lives matter.
Yeah.
And
we're gonna get that story next week.
All right. See y'all later.
Bye. Oh.